Ah, welcome everybody.
Nintendo.
Nintendo Direct is today. I think they announced it like yesterday or something, but we are here. Calvin's somewhere too, but he'll be here soon. Calvin's here. Look, he showed up.
I am here.
All right, so we know that there's a Nintendo Direct next week as well, which we're going to be covering on April 2nd.
April 2nd. What time?
It's
Oh,
like
he's
9
looking
or
that up.
10, right?
Oh.
Go ahead, Rick.
We think that one's for the Switch too, right? Isn't that what you were saying?
I think so.
They announced it after announcing the Switch 2, so yeah, that's what I believe it's going to be for.
So this one's a mystery.
9 a.m. for April 2nd.
Got it.
This one, though, I assume is going to be much more on video games. I would have figured it would have been something they did later, but just because of having the announcement of the Switch 2 coming out, like what games are going to be on the Switch 2 at launch. But
I don't know.
we
We'll
also, earlier today, like I was saying to Eric, I'm pretty sure they announced Breath of the Wild while the Wii U was what was out, and there was no Switch yet, and
Yes,
then it went to
sir.
both.
So some of this stuff could maybe go on to the Switch too.
Sure.
But
yeah, so
I'm
you-
guessing it's primarily Switch 1 stuff this week. I
yeah,
don't know.
that's what I would assume too. And then we probably get a lot more, and they may pull some stuff being like these will be launch titles with it too. But I don't know if it'd just be on the hardware, on the software, or what. But I don't know what to expect. I know so I saw someone in chat being like Smash 6, but I don't think we're gonna get a Smash Brothers announcement yet.
Oh man, I don't think so.
As much as I love Smash Brothers, I don't know when or if we'll get another one. They could port over to this Switch 2 for the next Smash, and it's
what
like Grand
happened-
Theft Auto 6.
That's what happened to Mario Kart 8, right?
Yeah, Mario Kart 8's been kind of ongoing for a little while. GTA 5, where it's like, God, GTA 6, they're gonna make one of those, and it's been how long until like it's
Sure.
now finally coming out. So,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I'm curious to see what they do.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
We had a Pokemon Direct in February,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm not expecting much on the Pokemon front, but maybe more things directly linked to Nintendo. Not that Pokemon's not, but it's usually got its own presence.
Sure. Yeah.
We got a lot of people live in the chat with us, and if you're watching this later on YouTube, make sure you're live with us for the next one.
Aaron,
It's always fun to watch live.
you were talking about a war with the Pokemon front.
The Pokemon front. They're pushing in. But yeah, with having more stuff for like the last of the Switch, kind of, I don't know if they're going to have, I assume going forward after April 2nd,
Check.
it's going to be more on like Switch 2, and it's going to be like also maybe available on the Switch, but
Sure.
this might be the last like first
I don't know.
Switch.
The Switch is now the
push.
best-selling console of all time, so we've got another several years, I'm sure, of supporting it.
Well,
yeah, but what if they have two best-selling consoles of all time?
If it's anything like what PlayStation had like their 10-year thing, and whenever they brought out like the next console, they still release a lot of those games on the previous console. We may have stuff like that, but I don't imagine us having a Nintendo Direct for Switch 1 as much as we have for like looking in the future for Switch 2 stuff. Like I see more ports going back. So I don't know.
Sure.
I don't think they're going to stop supporting it. A Super Mario 64 remake? I don't know if we'll get that
Nope.
either, but that'd be cool.
I think we're going.
Are we going?
We are going.
Ooh.
Yay! Ooh.
Oh, Dragon Quest.
Okay. Dragon Quest.
Yeah, this Dragon Quest 3 HD or whatever it was called recently-ish came out.
You know, I've never played a Dragon Quest game, but I might have to just to honor Akira Toriyama.
They are all good.
Sounds like there's no audio coming to the stream. Okay, cool. Awesome, thanks.
Can't be missing out on this theme.
Mm-mm. Beautiful music.
Ooh. All right, so they did 3, and they're doing 1 and 2.
Cool. That's where I need to start.
HD 2D.
So the whole trilogy.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
Yes.
So please tune in for that as well.
There's confirmation.
9 a.m.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake from Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information.
The environments look really good in that game too.
Oh yeah.
Like that looks really neat.
Okay,
Gorgeous.
let's see the first batch of headlines.
Escape from dire straits.
The band? Have they gone amok?
No hope.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Well, damn.
Help me! Please help me, Dante!
The latest entry in the the Somnium
Those were some
Files
dire
series
straits?
is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called
I thought it was like a dating sim.
embedded in his left eye.
Still could be.
Mission is to track down
Konami date.
Dating sims can take weird forms.
That's true.
Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from the
Date.
Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th. Unleash the supernatural.
Detective Pikachu. Oh. No,
Pikachu doesn't summon the devil, Aaron.
As I said before, I didn't think there was gonna be Pokemon.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay.
Never heard of
Set
this
in
one.
the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice
Cut the
detective.
Gordian knot.
But unbeknownst to
That's what
others,
Alexander the Great
he
did.
also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases.
Man, that's a crazy looking dog.
Real-time battles
Yeah,
alongside
right.
demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack.
Like a mix.
Cooperation
Tales
to
and Persona.
victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies.
Suck him into your pen.
Demons can also be useful
Hey, Jack Frost.
outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations.
Huh. Makes you think
Is
a
that
little bit
Gumby?
of, like, folklore
Guide
almost.
Raido through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core.
Man, he's got a
Raido
sword.
Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
That's a long title.
Consume darkness.
Hmm.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world
Shut up.
where you're greeted by a yellow orb
Pac-Man.
known as Puck.
Fuck!
But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you
neat.
couldn't reach before.
It is
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting
We
this
saw this
world will
before.
prove hostile.
I don't remember Pac-Man.
I don't remember this shit.
Opposing
Platformer
enemies,
game.
You and Puck can temporarily
Oh, gosh.
to unleash powerful attacks.
Hell yeah, Puck.
Gaia.
By consuming your prey, you collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
Like the N64 all over again, where they tried to take those classic franchises and make them dark.
Work to
Bomberman.
Puck's true goal.
I like Bomberman on the
And
64.
devour enemies to survive this
I only
cruel
played one
war.
though. I didn't play them all.
Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
I think it's kind of cool.
Dark Pac-Man. Yeah,
Cool.
I don't know.
that's pretty neat.
The rhythmic march
Patapon.
begins.
Patapon.
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
Cool.
Play your
Originally
drum to the
PSP
beat
games.
and
Yeah.
give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata Pawn advances them forward.
Pound, pond,
While
patapon.
Pawn
Attack.
Patapon
Yeah, I remember
has
that.
them attack.
Pata,
And
pata,
if you
pata,
string
pond.
together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power.
They all go,
Sweet.
"Shabba!" They cheer.
From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth.
I never got far enough in that game.
This
I
is
don't think.
cool.
Plus
This
2
is a-
replay
It's a neat game.
launches
It's an
on
you could be
interesting
a-
kind of game.
July
Get to be a
11th.
war drummer.
Mm-hmm. I never played the second.
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Bizarre.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Whoa.
You must be the new farmer.
That looks like
Tend to your farm
in shape
while
me.
growing crops and caring for animals. Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you follow that special
Maui.
married.
He's also
The priest.
Plus,
Does everything.
Taking advantage of
Ah,
Zephyr
cool.
Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze. The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
Marvelous.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, please take a look at this.
Prime 4.
Sweet. Okay.
Beyond.
Plus Ultra.
I beat my first Metroid game like
Is the unknown
last year
planet viewer.
with
Yeah.
Dread.
Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
I love it. Good.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Lock on.
Calvin, so you shoot missiles.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Psychic abilities.
Interesting.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her being.
Well, that's wild.
Like the Nikita.
Yeah, but you can go through multiple enemies.
You
That's
can
cool.
go through
Were
multiple.
these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Okay.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Beyond. Okay.
2020.
Whoa. With a red. New suit?
Does look like a new suit.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move
cool.
on to some more headlines.
Looks great.
Ready to stir up some mischief?
Is that a mimic back there?
I think so.
It looks like it, huh?
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest
Interesting.
Disney.
Potionista of the Cursed Cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney
Is that
villains
Jafar?
and get to know
Yeah.
them in a new light. Mix
Hook.
ingredients to brew all sorts of strange
Did they take Coffee
elixirs.
Talk and turn it
Then
Disney?
serve them to your
Disney
villainous
villains.
visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wild.
So you get new stuff from Yzma.
The potions
She is a
you
potion
make
maker.
Can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief
Yeah, this sounds
might
exactly
happen.
like Coffee Talk. I wonder if it's the same
Villains
developers.
Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
First cat.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Wrong lever!
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
That looks cool.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Look gorgeous.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll
That looks
explore
really
an
cool.
It's like a
expansive
Disney
archipelago
cartoon
where
or something.
Nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own
He's Scrooge
path
McDucking
through the
it.
enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago
The
holds?
art style
Find
makes me
out
think more
when
Don
the
Bluth.
Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Whoa! Was that a creature back there? It looked like it was like
it did.
Celebrate the
Yeah.
Like a
40th
genie?
anniversary of
It's R-Type?
Gradius with a collection of arcade
Gradius.
shoot 'em up
Gradius,
games from across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Light Force,
Nice.
Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years.
Whoa.
Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
Salamander 3. Oh, 2 players.
Brand new, huh?
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Let's see what's in store.
What are these guys?
I don't know, but they speak Animal Crossing.
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new
Ah,
entry in the Tamagotchi Connection
Tamagotchi.
series. There are stores galore.
I think someone on YouTube was
Design
asking about one of
glasses
these.
at the eyewear shop.
Yeah.
Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches
That
on
food looked
Nintendo
raw.
Switch.
Man, I've been
June
saying that
27th.
word wrong forever.
Yep.
Damn!
Damn it, Aaron, you lied.
Son of a bitch lied to me.
Looks like ZA, I think.
Yeah.
That's all they give.
Ah!
Welcome to Pokemon
Scatter
Legends
Pidgeys.
ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City.
Stage and Smash.
To make it easier for
Is the
people
whole
to find
game
Pokemon
just a
that
city
don't
map?
exist,
Yeah.
a company named
Interesting.
Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
Malamar.
It reminds me of the Oblivion map.
Here's a wild
Scattered
area.
All over
Yeah,
town
wild
are
zones.
wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here. But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside
cool.
wild zones too.
All right, kids,
Some
take
of
this
them
net
can
and have
even
fun in
be
the zoo.
found On
Right?
rooftops.
That'd be great. I go to the zoo then.
People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City.
Gotta learn to dodge.
But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
Oh, at night, huh? Okay.
Trainers await in battle zones.
Cool.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
If you're spotted.
Cool. Okay.
So you gotta like sneak through and stuff.
No, it's Vine Whip.
Strike first before being seen, and you'll land
You can get a sneak attack in.
That's
What?
bullshit.
Yes.
at the right moment.
Assassinate.
Dude, that dig, dodge that. I like that. There's more dodging in this game.
Yeah, me too.
And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up.
Oh, Mega Alakazam, he can eat all the ice cream.
He has so many spoons.
Yes. Rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
It's like he turned into Netherall.
Oh, you start in Z. That's cool.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
What?
A wish granted, huh?
Yeah.
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City.
Cool.
It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch
Z to A.
later this year.
Interesting.
In Lumio City,
I'm excited
where
for
the
this
game is
one.
set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Probably come out like November, I imagine.
Sure.
Sounds about right.
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see
Getting a WarioWare
doesn't have
vibe.
a big, epic story. Boop. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
It could be
You wanna
WarioWare.
see?
Or Rhythm Heaven.
Yeah.
Just press the button to jump through the ring.
The little boop at the end is getting me. Damn, man, you messed that up. Come on,
It
Calvin.
sounds easy.
That wasn't me.
Dude, turn the camera this way.
Super
Right?
easy.
That's the
Maybe you
point.
can
I get
try
it.
in time to a rhythm.
Nah, I think this is Rhythm Heaven.
A-E-I-O-U.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
A-E-I-O-U.
With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Sweet.
2026.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku.
I want to watch Harry
What
Mack
kinds of rhythms do you
live.
think you'll hear?
Let's play that game.
We hope you're looking forward to it.
He just freestyles the whole time.
Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
That'd be fun.
Okay.
Please take a look.
The use of digital games? What does that mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting.
On your system.
Well,
yeah.
like, you know,
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game
are they
That
finally
would be
changing it?
Nice.
Oh,
What?
thank you, Lord.
Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Okay.
This is great for people who have kids.
Yes.
Right.
When purchasing the digital version of the game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Good. I like that.
Your digital
So is there,
games
like,
will be lined up as
game
virtual
sharing and
game
stuff?
cards on a dedicated management screen.
Okay.
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
And they all were loaded, so you could play all four of those games right there.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
Oh,
Yes.
Please
exactly
be
what I want.
retroactive.
Now you can play this game on the second system, wherever and whenever you
I
want.
do like this. So internet connections for the
Just as if
loading
you
and
had
ejecting.
inserted a physical game card.
But once it's loaded, you can play it not on the internet.
Virtual
That's
game
also
cards,
great.
You can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to
It should have been
Oh
there
my
since
God.
day one.
Oh, up to 2 systems.
Up to 2.
communication with your second system.
That's okay with me.
is
I only have
required,
one kid.
but only the first time.
Sorry, Aaron.
Sorry, Aaron. Should have thought of
It
this.
does
You
help.
can
It does
also
help a
lend
little
out
though.
virtual game
That
cards
does.
to your Nintendo account, family group
What?
members.
Ah, never mind.
Connect to your
Aha!
favorite
Up to
system
8.
via local wireless when you want to
Oh,
load
Aaron,
it.
you got room.
Choose the
Yeah.
title you're
Let me on there.
Get busy.
sending it to.
That's cool.
And
Okay.
you're done.
Good.
They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person.
Okay.
Games can be
I can
lent
see
out
this
for
as
2
another
weeks,
source of
after
fighting.
which they will automatically return to you.
Like, give me the
Making
the
digital
Splatoon
games
card off
even
your
easier to
Switch.
use.
No.
Virtual
Like,
game
what's your
cards.
password? No.
That's so good.
That's
Oh.
good.
The virtual game card feature
I assume
lets you
that'll be
swap
day one
games
from Switch
between
2 then.
Nintendo Switch systems,
Something similar.
as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Yes,
Nintendo Switch 2.
Rick.
This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April.
Okay.
Let's take
Good.
a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
Cool.
That's my favorite thing they've shown today so far.
This year.
Yeah, that's quite impressive.
Especially for Switch, since they're wanting it to be handheld and all that. You know. like-
Yeah.
Can't see that.
Uncover history once more. An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing onto Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the royal heir,
Gustav.
and Will, the explorer.
Will.
Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations
raccoon?
in this epic RPG.
Missed out on this series.
Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle
Menu cursor sounds Final Fantasy though.
and transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main
Whoa.
story, you can test your mettle and might against even more
It's like
powerful
a tree
bosses.
monster dude.
What histories will you uncover through the ages?
So,
Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions
Just a-
to
Kind of reminds me
Oh.
of Gris.
and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow People.
The Crow
A
People.
different journey awaits
smart,
in
man.
Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her
No,
child
the bridge.
unlock the secrets
Whoa.
of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch.
I like puzzle
April
games.
15th.
Cool.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I do like when they take like
And
Patapon and this stuff and put multiples
Help
together.
Noor on her journey to restore the world's
Yeah.
light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
All right.
Mario Golf.
Hot Shots Golf.
Might be Hot Shots. Maybe something else.
Well, it's not called Hot Shots Golf on other
A
systems.
brand new entry
Everybody's
in the
Golf. That's what it's
Everybody's
called.
Golf series.
Oh, Hot
is
Shots. There you go.
onto Nintendo Switch.
I thought Hot Shots was PlayStation exclusive.
Time your button press just right and take your
Hot Shots
shot.
Golf Open T2, I think it was. PSP was my most played game on that
Side
system.
spins
Yeah.
Yep.
and other special shots
Oh,
Dang. Ting.
hit the pin.
in the single-player challenge mode. Compete in tournaments and face off against
I even
a
have
range
Hot
of
Shots Golf on my
rivals to
phone.
become the ultimate golfer. In
Dude,
Wacky Golf,
There's Super
your
Mario
shots to
Kart
get
items on the
pulled into
ground.
holes or obstacles
That is kinda
might
crazy.
fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play.
Interesting.
So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Turtles. Oh.
Captain America.
I was
it
gonna
was Turtles.
say.
Unite some of Marvel's
Wow, look at that.
greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster
Cosmic
of
Invasion.
15
Marvel
Ah,
Cosmic
cool.
Invasion.
It's like an
Knights
old
of the
beat 'em up style.
Spectacular
Mhm.
Yeah.
Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close
Our style's
to
sweet.
combatants to
Yeah.
aerial
It does.
races.
A Venom and
Mix and
Nova?
match a variety of heroes for an
Who is that?
amazing array of possibilities.
Say it's Nova.
And swap between your team of 2 at any time.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Take advantage of your team's
Storm.
strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble. For
Oh,
local
dude, this is
online co-op play.
This is a group game Fridays for us right
Dude,
here.
Right.
we should play this.
Prepare for
Taskmaster?
The fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system
Cool.
this holiday.
Sweet.
This holiday. Cool.
We played the Turtles game.
That was
When it came
Marvel
out, we should
Cosmic
play
it. Yeah.
Invasion, where
We
you'll
never did play
battle
the Power
as a
Rangers
tag
one.
team of
Oh,
different
the Rita one? We should play that.
Rita's
Next
Revenge.
is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Now this kind of looks like.
What?
Okay. Are those me's?
They remind me of me.
The eyes look me-like.
Might be.
Because they fart.
How refreshing.
Tamagotchi. Is this Tamagotchi life? Is this what it is, guys?
Ah.
Yeah.
Living the dream.
Living the dream.
Tamagotchi life.
How refreshing.
2026.
At least I get a little glimpse of it. Oh my gosh! It's a giant person.
You want to talk?
What?
What?
I.
Oh, it was a dream.
Okay.
That was only a dream.
What the heck?
I was so fucking
What
confused.
the fuck is this?
It's like, what the fuck did this game do? It
What did you guys
changed.
even? What do you recognize? What is this? I never heard of this.
It's a horror game now.
In over 10 years.
How about
10
Life
years?
Started on the Wii,
We
right?
saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have?
On the DS.
We hope you're looking forward to it.
I never played any, but
Me either. I've never heard of it.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
That's ridiculous.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Okay.
Movie?
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Miyamoto.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Why are you here?
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today. which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Okay.
As well.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
Interesting.
Anyone with a
Interesting,
Nintendo account
yeah.
can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share.
Okay.
I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
I
That
got.
was not the announcement I was looking for.
I was thinking Zelda movie news or something.
Thank you for watching.
Cool.
Hmm.
Nintendo
Yeah, I was
Today.
thinking it was gonna be more like the movies or something like that, because they did that with the Mario movie where it was on a
Yeah.
Nintendo Direct and stuff with like cast and whatnot. But
Yes. Okay.
hmm.
Well, I mean, that'll be similar to like when I used to go to SmashBros.com every day. Sakurai
Sure.
would upload a new thing, you know?
Wow, what's
Yeah.
the new thing today? Yeah,
Yeah.
I get you. No,
Oh, look at that trophy.
I think the I really liked the Pokemon stuff for the tournament things at night. I like
Yeah.
I like the Prime 4, though I've never played a Metroid Prime game, so I might need to check those out.
Yeah. They have 1 HD on the Switch. I don't think they've done 2 and 3 yet.
Hopefully they do more of them because it'd be nice to play through those. But the virtual card I think is like the best thing, because like there's
That's
so many times
definitely
where
the
like
standout
Kanan's
for
like,
me.
I want to play Smash Brothers, but he can't access the downloaded one or whatever that I did, so he's looking for the game cart, and he's like, I think Leon had it, but I don't know where it is. But if I can just buy them digitally and be able to like shift them between kids as I need to for whoever's wanting to play it, that's so nice to not have to buy it digitally multiple times unless it's like an actual multiplayer game that
Yeah,
people want to
right.
play multiple stuff. Like Splatoon is multiplayer. I understand if you want more of those for that, but like Tears of the Kingdom, when it came out, like the people who wanted to play it, like you either have to have a cart that everyone's sharing or it's on each console individually, and I'm glad they're doing that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
It's not just that. Like, you know, if my daughter is playing any digital game on the Switch, like I can't play any digital game on my Switch.
Sure, I had that issue when I was doing Pokemon, and they were gonna play like Smash Brothers on like the downloaded one, and it would kick me off of mine, even though it's not the same game or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always hated that.
Yep, terrible. And like the reason it has to be now, I assume, is because they developed it for the Switch 2, and this is like either a testing ground or it's just, well, we have it, so we'll go ahead and put it on the Switch. But it's such a good change.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. That's later this year. We do have another one in April 2nd, 9 a.m., which would be all about the Switch 2, which will be covering that as well. So I'm excited to see what Switch 2 information, whether it's mostly hardware and stuff, or if it's going to be like, here's like launch titles we're looking at. Or,
Sure.
Yeah.
Or
what.
like new features, like similar to the
to the
game card
virtual game
sharing
cards.
thing.
Yeah. So
Like if they could just have more hardware capabilities, maybe they can do more software capability stuff.
yeah.
Kind of the end of an era, though, because this is the last Switch 1 Direct then, huh?
I mean, yeah, that's what we were kind
Exclusively
of saying in the
Switch 1.
beginning a little bit.
Yeah.
Though they'll probably have Nintendo Directs that are focused on Switch 2, and like it'd be one of those things where it's on Switch 2, also releasing on Switch 1 kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we won't have any more like probably specific Switch 1 Nintendo
I mean-
Directs, I imagine.
They still launch games with PS4 support, you know.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like having
It's
it's like we made it for the new console, but it's also a ported version.
yeah.
When Breath of the Wild came out, having it on the Switch and the Wii U, you could play it. It was a little different just because of what they could do on both consoles.
Yeah, and there
stuff,
will
so.
still be ones that are exclusive to the Switch 1. Like Atlas especially is known for continuing to release, especially the Persona games, on like the last version of the PlayStation, well after the new one's out.
Okay.
I think the virtual game card thing, I think it's awesome. I think it's solving a problem that a lot of people have that I don't have. So that's cool. I liked that Witchbrook game look. Kind of reminded me of like a Harry Potter Hogwarts-like world. And we had Hogwarts Legacy, but that had a lot of teenage psychopathic murder in it. This didn't seem to have as much murder.
Yeah, it definitely seemed
So-
like a bit more chill.
Gotta get more into it. Maybe it does.
Yeah, that
You
looked
don't know
pretty
yet.
cool. And then I liked Dragon Quest 1 and 2 look cool too. I might check that out.
I like the platforming Pac-Man game.
Yeah,
Dark Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was like that, it looks like Pac-Man, and then
I
like they
can't
went
believe
through.
you
it's
guys
like,
forgot about that.
I don't remember
I don't
ever seeing
remember.
We
anything
watched
about it.
a thing about that before.
Never heard about it in my entire
You
life.
wouldn't believe the things I've forgotten, Rick.
Rick, I think you're gaslighting me.
I'm not.
Like, I don't know, and then they were like, the shadowy maze. And I'm like, a maze? And then they went more and more into it. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's Pac-Man.
Yeah.
So that one actually I thought looked pretty neat. I love the concept of if it wasn't Pac-Man, I think I would still like the visuals and the concept it has of like working with this little guy and morphing into the kind of made me think of Ori a little bit, but like with a Pac-Man weird dark twist to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pac-Man became the armor, right? That was kind of cool.
Turned like a mech.
Yeah, I like the suit that you
Mech-Man.
become.
And then the Marvel Cosmic game. Like, I like those old school
Cosmic
beat 'em up
Invasion.
look. Yeah.
Yeah, Cosmic Invasion looked really cool.
I thought that looked pretty neat. I like 4-player couch co-op games too, and
I'll
I'm pretty
definitely
sure
play
the
that.
Power Ranger one was. We should maybe play that.
Yeah, it had a rough launch, but they fixed a lot of things post in patches.
Did they?
So from what I understand, it's pretty good now.
I'm up for that.
Yeah.
We might have to do it in May after all the crew control stuff,
crazy
where
April
we're going to be
stuff,
having a lot of games we're playing through May where you guys can manipulate and either really hinder us trying to play and beat the game, or help us if you want and help us beat the game, which would be nice of you people. So you should join us for that. So anything else that stood out?
Nintendo Power's back in the form of an app.
The app. I was worried that they were going to say, like, we're going to directly give you information every day, so we're not going to do Nintendo Directs.
Yeah.
Because I do like the Nintendo Directs. Like, it's that idea of the event. Like, whenever it used to be midnight releases for movies in the theater, like, those were my favorite things of, like, especially around here when there's like, there's not a lot to do to get excited about sometimes. And there's like, here's this new movie I'm excited for. We're going to make an event of a midnight launch. And then that kind of slowly kind of faded a little bit more.
I think I agree. Like when I was a kid,
like
I would, get the mail when I came home from school every day. But once a month, there was a special day when Nintendo Power was in there.
Right,
that changed my whole evening.
Yeah, that was like, today's this day.
Yeah. And if I just got it every day, it wouldn't be as special.
Or like going and waiting in line at GameStop for me to get I don't know, what were Metal Gear Solid 4 Rick and I went and got before. Or, I remember waiting for like Grand Theft Auto. I think it was 4 coming out or something like that. Like just having those midnight launches. It was just like it was an event. I feel the same way about like, E3 felt like an event of news of what's coming and I'm so excited to hear.
Yeah.
Versus like, when it's every day, it's like, okay, there's a little bit and a little bit. I do like the event aspect.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the schoolyard equivalent of the water cooler talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because like everyone experienced it at the same time, and you can have these discussions like immediately.
I often think of the Smash Brothers, the DS and Wii U launch.
Mm-hmm.
I think is what it was, where like they were coming out with those, and our GameStop also had like a little mini tournament, and people waiting for it. So like you were just playing Smash Brothers with people, and it was just
that was a lot of fun.
little local moment,
Mm-hmm.
So I hope they keep Nintendo Directs in general, but yeah, here's a way that you can get news a little bit more consistently directly from Nintendo or something. But yeah, otherwise, there's some games that I don't know that look interesting, and then there's other ones that I think I'm more interested in. So, but I'll be curious to see what Switch 2 brings next week.
For sure.
I think I'll be more excited for that. But I was not expecting Pokemon like giving a little announcement, a little bit of extra tidbits.
Yeah, at first it was like, but at night I was like, oh no, a Pokemon Purge, where they try to take back the city.
What happens at nighttime? Night's always bad. But no, it's like the underground tournament scene.
Yeah. And it's recapturing.
You can sneak attack.
You can backstab.
Yeah.
How does that work?
They didn't get icon. Well, this game looks more like it in the combat versus it just being like it is turn-based, but you can also move within the turn base.
Yeah.
You have
So,
like cooldowns and stuff.
Timing your dig to dodge an attack, or like you can move and your Pokemon will follow and you dodge an attack. Like there's a lot more mechanics of the combat that I'm like, this is kind of cool.
It did look cool.
So
I'm excited for that. We'll see.
Arceus was like on that route. This one is like pushing it a little more of what
Arceus just it engaged me a lot more than some other Pokemon games recently. So I hope we recapture that.
Versus having gym battles and stuff, you had like special Pokemon battles, and it was like you have to hit them with this, you have to dodge their attacks. It wasn't about what Pokemon you had out.
Yeah.
It was about you as a trainer.
It was about your reaction as a trainer.
Yeah, it was like an action.
That's cool.
A Zelda boss fight more so than it was like, all right, turn 3, I'm gonna do Tail Whip. Now I'm gonna do a Tackle, and now Water Gun, or whatever it is.
Cool.
So it was pretty neat.
Well, looking forward to the Switch 2
thing,
which I'm surprised. Maybe I shouldn't be, but it's just called Switch 2. Has Nintendo ever had a console that has 2 in the title?
A 2 in a title? No.
I mean, I guess the Wii U is closest I can think of in terms of.
Well, you have the NES and the SNES, right? You had the Nintendo Entertainment System and the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
That's pretty fair, yeah.
Sure.
You had the Nintendo 64 and then the GameCube, and then then you had. I mean, if you go DS or Game Boy, like those all had like
those are pretty
Game
close.
Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. Like they were just kind of named the same. But I think that was for branding. But Wii and Wii U is a close one as well. And then Switch and Switch 2 is the most sequely. But I think they learned from the Wii U. They didn't want to call it the Switch U or anything.
Yeah.
And it's like, is this a new console or an add-on?
Sure.
You had the Game Boy, the Game Boy Advance.
Yep. Then you had the DS and 3DS and
DSi before that.
Yeah. So there's been elements of just adding a little bit to the previous name before. But the Wii U, I think, was the most confusing one.
I guess I kind of just think of PlayStation when I think of like just numbering one after another.
They keep it very easy for their main consoles.
Yeah, Xbox does not.
Yeah.
I cannot tell you what the current Xbox console is right now. I would try, but I can't tell you.
Xbox makes it a little bit more complicated.
The series, right?
But I suppose
people coming in and being like, "Hey, can I get the Xbox One?" And I'm like, "Do you have Xbox One games like at GameStop?" And I'd be like, "Oh yeah, they're over here." It's like, "Wait, this will play in the original console?" It's like, "No. You mean the Xbox One or do you mean the Xbox?"
Yeah.
Like it did get more confusing. I remember.
I suppose the Switch. I mean, it sold very well. It's a brand all on its own. So Switch 2.
Switch 2. Very straightforward, like PlayStation. So
yeah. Alrighty, well, I'm looking forward to what it has to offer in the next Nintendo Direct.
Yeah, we will be back with that on April 2nd, 9. And then tomorrow we have a group game where I believe we are playing Repo for the first time together. So join us for Repo tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then April is just going to be... We're having a podcast later. April itself is already going to be crazy, even without the Switch 2 Direct. So follow along in your various ways you can watch us.
Yeah, there's a whole schedule for next month's stream, so join us for those. So, all right. I think that's everything for now, guys. Thank you guys for joining us for Nintendo Direct. We'll see you for the next Nintendo Direct as well next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.